Three, two, one, blast off. Blast off check. Check. Check on my phone. Make sure I'm live and well. Live and well. No one else awake yet? Watch or not? Not actually watching, probably. Check. Yeah, there I am, a red shirt. Can you hear me? No one else awake yet? Yes. Wake up. Smell the coffee. Drink some liquid water, orange juice, milk, what have you. Coffee. Need some caffeine. This morning looking at Psalm 37, 14, 15. The wicked have drawn out the sword. And have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy. That's not good. And to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. That's a little bit better for the righteous. The unrighteous fighting against the righteous. So I'm looking at and reading, do not cast down the poor and needy. They're righteous. They're in God's will. His will be done against those that are unrighteous. Trying to slay the poor and needy. Looking at that, thinking what similar situation I have been in that. Remember, the military, such as security forces, military, police, MPs, shore patrol, been on shore patrol before, working with MPs, on security forces, barracks duty, guarding weapon stations and air stations here in the United States when I was in the Corps. Local authorities, all similar in a way, being taught what force to use, which is necessary when confronting an aggressor. And there were only a couple of times I was in a situation where I had to decide on amount of force to use. When I was on security forces in California, on a weapon station, an air station, one of those, I can remember, during the yearly protest, where their locals would try to make trouble at the military weapons base. They were mostly peaceful demonstrations protesting the weapons base. But a couple of times they became unruly, not to the point of rioting, but unruly by trying to enter the base, unauthorized entry into the base, which is not authorized. So we gathered them up without much fuss and transported them off base because they didn't resist. So we had riot gear on, helmet gear, riot baton, or PR-24 riot batons, and helmet and gear, and protective gear, and extra forces and ready anticipation that we didn't need to use much force to control the situation, except our presence and lightly grabbing them without hurting them. And good thing, because part of the situation was taken care of without much fuss or force. A good thing, because part of the rules of engagement there on military bases, the weapons base in particular, is that force called deadly force, which is, remember, a recorded message that comes online, that we play it, make sure it still works, and the loudspeakers that says part of that is deadly force is authorized under certain circumstances. But then again, I'm thinking that's man's law. I should go in line with big man upstairs law. His is not. He dishes that out, not us. To be wicked, to be but the big man upstairs is not. He dishes out to the wicked who slay or try to slay the upright. Of course, situations where protect yourself, the family, an intruder comes on, you make that decision where you're going to protect yourself, use deadly force to do that against an intruder, situation have you. But to do what Dave was talking about, where people would be going against him, like Saul, Mordecai, David, where enemies were coming at them for no reason at all, where they're trying to cast down, enemies cast down the poor and wicked, needy. The poor, needy, wicked were trying to do that. They shouldn't be doing that. And it turned around on them, where a sword entered their own heart, their own bowels, whether it be spiritually, physically, psychologically, really, with the weapon coming back at them, or that they'll see the real force, deadly force of the big man upstairs coming on the wicked for going against the righteous, the poor and the needy. You shouldn't do that. So that's my challenge, is to do not cast down the poor and needy. May we all heed that. Uplifting, be peacemakers, not war makers. This is God's will to do that. Leave it in His realm to push that or not. Confronting aggressors and that. Do with that. This is Brent the Blabber signing off for now. Be blab, blue, blab, blue, blab, blue. I'll slit you some file, certify never die. If you happen to see anybody, any poor or needy on the road today, notify me or tell them to come down to Bibb City over there at the River Mill Event Center all day. They're having a homeless stand down for the homeless and underserved veterans, underserved veterans and homeless. They have different programs and things going on, or a bunch of organizations coming together to help the needy and the poor. Today, Friday, June 22nd, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the River Mill Event Center off First Avenue toward Bibb City. The VA is putting on, other organizations are helping reach out to undeserved and helping veterans, widows, and orphans. We should help the needy, the poor and needy. We mentioned today. Have a good day. Sign off. Those that are listening, thank you.